Amber Hofmeester, our food product developer from Woolworths, is here for some inspiration. Looking at the array, the smorgasbord that you have in front of us looks absolutely incredible. We're talking about braai sides this morning. I think so much focus on our meat and getting that perfect. We often forget that the rest of the meal has to be filled in as well.
Yeah, because the men usually just focus on the meat and the females need to do the rest in the kitchen.
I'm feeling judged.
And
I'm
then
feeling
you
judged
eat the
right
braai,
now. But no, I love this. And I think often we want people to be entertained. We want to not be stuck in the kitchen or around the braai the entire time. We need some hors d'oeuvres. We need some braai sides. So talk me through what we are making today.
So over here, we've got a nice aubergine salad. You're going to add some tomatoes, some basil pesto, and some feta and some fresh basil leaves to give that some
very nice.
And over here, we've got an antipasti platter. And then, of course, our lovely stuffed figs with blue cheese and wrapped in palm ham.
I know, you are so lucky those actually survived for the segment when I saw them being made a second ago. Okay, but let's start on our salad here. Where do I need to kick off? What do I have to do first?
It's very, very easy. You're just going to throw everything in there. Crumble your feta, tomatoes, a little bit of basil pesto, crumble your feta, and then some fresh leaves. And while you're doing that, I'll start on this because it's quite technical. So you're literally going to just trim the top off.
Okay.
And then you're going to quarter it, not too deep, because you don't want your fig to
to split open inside, so you need a bit of structure there.
Yeah.
So obviously to capture all of that amazing
Gorgonzola
flavour.
Yeah. Okay. So once you've got that done,
there we go.
You kind of then just want to like give it a little bit of a
split it a little bit and release. Oh, and you can see the beautiful pink, very sweet flavour inside. So this is looking good.
Then I'm going to slice that in half, my palm ham to wrap.
Okay.
And you literally just like take a little bit of gorgonzola and stuff that deliciousness in there.
We know that the flavour is very strong, so it packs quite a punch, yeah? There we go.
So we'll stuff that in there.
I think the salad is looking beautiful. It's looking absolutely amazing.
You're doing well, eh?
I think
you're going to own this braai.
Yeah, no, I think so. It's gourmet braai, we're going to call it, a gourmet braai.
Gourmet braai.
No, I am actually a very big fan of doing something slightly different. I've always been the guy braaiing from a very early age, and I've got a very creative family. My mom is constantly doing little bacon wraps or her own bread. That's something I've discovered recently, is using, buy the ready-made dough and you can make your own braai broodjies. A little bit of brown onion soup.
Yeah.
Oh,
Forget me not, but I love carbs.
It's okay. That's why we train that much harder. Okay, how are little Gorgonzola Fig Wraps coming along there?
Okay, so they're stuffed and you're literally like just going to wrap them like that. Put them in the oven at 200 degrees for 5 minutes.
200 for 5 minutes, so it's quick.
Quick. And then the cheese will melt and your palm ham will basically keep everything in place.
Oh, it's beautiful. And palm is quite strong. It keeps its structure. That is delicious. The looks absolutely amazing. I'm going to keep it quite rustic. I don't want to overload it. But let's give you the opportunity to take stock quickly, see how we arrived at this point. If you want any of these amazing ingredients, or at least that ingredients list sent directly to your phone, you've got to SMS the keyword Woolworths to 33728. But let's do a quick recap to see how we created these delectable little braai sides.
For the salad, drizzle baby brinjals with olive oil and roast and golden. Mix roast brinjals, tomatoes, feta, pesto and basil. For the figs, cut a cross across in the top of the fig and pinch the base. Place gorgonzola in the center and wrap with a strip of prosciutto. Drizzle with olive oil and bake for 5 minutes. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword Woolworths to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, and T's and C's apply.
Oh, man, this looks amazing. That keyword again is Woolworths to 33728. So we've got our Gorgonzola wraps. They look spectacular once they've come out. Our beautiful salad. I think I've done a good job.
You've done a great job,
Nice and chunky. And then, of course, you can also top it off with a nice little smorgasbord,
And so then when they come out of the oven, you just drizzle it with a bit of honey to add that sweetness.
Nice.
And then you're basically just going to like pop them all over.
Oh, nice little charcuterie. I love that. Some stuffed olives as well.
Some grilled artichokes, some grilled peppers, some stuffed olives.
Oh, you're a star.
And then everyone can eat while you're doing the meat.
Well, I can tell by the crew coming closer that this is not going to last about 3 seconds. But time now to continue with a very feel-good show. And in fact, in a feel-good day, you have the opportunity to cook along later today. Kat?
Give kids the gift of hearing this Christmas.
Well done.
Are you with us?